Start your station today with Radio.co.
Hello everyone, James Mulvany here. Welcome back to this video. And you might have heard about Radio.co in previous videos. I might have mentioned it, and I thought I'd just give you a quick personal guided tour of this. First of all, full disclosure, I own this company, okay? I've had some people say, what's this Radio.co? Why do we have to sign up with them? Well, them is me, okay? I have designed and built this product from the ground up myself to be beautiful and easy to use, alright? So I'm 100% invested in this business. We do have an in-house team of experts who are there to help you build your radio station. A team of engineers who are there to build this product and make it better and faster and more powerful than other radio platforms out there, which I believe we've achieved. All right, so this is probably the best thing you're going to find out there. We've also got a team of marketing and content guys who are busy creating videos and creating information and tutorials and all that sort of stuff for you, along with myself as well. So we've got lots of resources available on Radio.co University. You'll see there's videos here which help with all this stuff, help you build websites, help you get up and running on the platform, and also with other things, you know, how to take live callers, how to set up a home studio. All of this stuff is covered off on our video series, so these are well worth watching. There's also a blog which we update every week with industry news, tutorials, stuff that's going on in the radio industry. It's all very interesting, and you know, again, there's not a lot of sites out there that cover this, so we thought it was important to be active and engaged with the internet radio community.
Get on the air from anywhere. This is Radio.co.
So what I wanted to do today is give you a guided tour personally of Radio.co, and I'll show you around one of my stations, which is NQR.FM. This is a local station we're running here in Manchester. Goes out online, also goes out on digital radio via the air as well. And it's largely run through Radio.co. In fact, at the moment, it's entirely run through Radio.co because we're in the process of actually building a studio for it, which we don't have yet. So currently, we're on the dashboard. There isn't very many listeners at the moment. Believe it or not, I'm recording this video at 7 a.m. in the morning, so there's 5 people connected. However, I'll show you the basics and show you what's going on here. So this is a dashboard. Obviously, you can see what's playing at the moment, and you can also see the tracks that have just gone out. So before that, we had stars. This was a jingle, more music, etc., etc. This is what's coming up next. And we've also got today's schedule, so we can see what our output's going to look like. These are different playlists, so they're scheduled to go out at different times of today. Indie Vibes, Northern Soul, Brighter Evenings, Lounge and Chill. Alright, and we can also see an overview of where listeners are currently connected from, how they're listening and all that sort of stuff. It's all really handy to get a login, just have a quick overview, a snapshot of what's going on. Now, the idea of Radio.co is it's all cloud-based. This all runs from a browser. There's no software to download and install, and nothing to kind of configure. It just like works out of the box. That's the idea of it. If I click on this play button here and fade that one up, you'll see that that is what's currently going out on air. Okay, and we'll move down these sections one by one. Media, this is where all of our tracks are. We can flick through them, we can search for stuff. So let's say I want to find Coldplay. It's all very instant, so we can find all the Coldplay tracks in our library just like that. These coloured things here are tags. Now basically the way we have a categorization section, rather than having a hard set, you must have a song in a certain folder, you can tag stuff with whatever you want. So as you can see at the moment, this is all tagged with indie anthems, live lounge, indie anthems, etc., etc. If I want to tag music with a specific tag, I can click on here. I can select the items I want to tag, and you can see the tags I've currently got in my library. If I want to add a tag, it's very easy to do. You can just create them on the fly. So moving down, playlists. Media files, you can put them in specific playlists, and you can also insert tags into playlists and build them dynamically. So if I click on Brighter Evenings, this is our dance music playlist that goes out every single night after 6 p.m, I think it is. More upbeat than during the day. We don't have, you can search for your entire music library on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, this pane is your actual playlist. And you can easily just drag stuff across, you can take stuff out, it's all very straightforward, and also rearrange everything too. But the idea of building a playlist with tag is to create kind of a clock framework. So you have a jingle, then you have a track which was tagged with house classics, then head candy, then retro candy, then jingle, then lounge. And this format will repeat for the duration of the playlist. So if this playlist is scheduled for, say, 2 hours, your listeners will hear songs in this format on repeat, but obviously not the same music. It will be different music, but it will just have that nice, consistent sound. So you're not going to suddenly get a song which is perhaps not appropriate for that time of the day. But what it allows you to do is create playlists very quickly and not spend a lot of time manually playlisting stuff. But if that's not your thing and you want to have a manually curated show, you can just literally drag individual songs in here as well. Okay, so it's really flexible. You can have a combination of both, obviously. All right, so moving on, we have a schedule. You'll see this just looks familiar. This is just like a standard calendar that you perhaps have used on Apple or Gmail or that kind of thing. And you can create events just by dragging and dropping them from, say, this one from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Select what playlist you want to go out. All right, and then you can also choose if you want a live DJ. The cool thing about this platform is you can have stuff that's automated that runs from the cloud, but you can also have live DJs to come broadcast on your radio station. You can invite them to the system. I'll just show you that as well. You can also set these playlists or events to repeat before I forget as well. So you don't have to manually specify something every single day. You can, for example, this Northern Soul playlist, as you can see, it repeats Monday through Thursday every day. So that will automatically go out. We don't have to edit anything of that. But yeah, live DJs. You can invite users to your system. These can be other people who can help with the administration of your station. There's different levels as well, so you can see DJs will not have as much flexibility and as much control over the system as music controllers, and station managers are pretty much on the same level as you, minus obviously accessing billing and that kind of thing. So you can have a whole team support you and help you with the management of your station, which is really awesome, right? Moving down, listen. You can get people to tune into your radio station in many different ways. As you can see here, we've got players which we've created. So let's say we want to, we can go and edit one of these players, all right? And as you can see here, it's really straightforward to choose exactly how you want your player to look and feel. You can completely customize this all through here. You can also, they're integrated with social media right out the box. Again, share them on Facebook, Twitter. You can adjust the size of them. Perhaps you don't want such a big player on your site. You might want a smaller one. The width of them. All of the stuff can be edited and customized. And once you click save, you just copy and paste this little snippet of code and it will work straight on your website. No messing around, no programming to learn. The other ways you might want to get people to listen is just via a standard old listen link. So if I click on one of these now, you'll see my station will start playing automatically in the browser. There we go. And that will just play automatically using whatever the user's got configured for their station. So it will perhaps launch iTunes or Windows Media Player, or if they've got a more modern computer, it will work with in the browser. Okay. Next up, reports. If you want, you can click on the day. Let's have a look at this week. So you can see this week we've had 505 listeners. Bear in mind it is only Tuesday. 64 total unique listeners, and you can kind of get a snapshot of where these people have come from. Okay. Next up, if we click on settings, there's a few under the hood options. So this stuff is kind of like your broadcast settings, crossfade length, stream quality, etc. We've had lots of great feedback on how good quality this product sounds. In fact, if you want to go and have a look at some of the reviews, just type into Google Radio.co reviews. You'll see a site called Trustpilot. We've got literally hundreds of customers, thousands of customers rather, on this platform now. We've just went past 1,000 mark a couple of months ago, and you know, people are really happy. People love this product. It's only just been launched for less than a year, actually, but it's so far superior to anything else out there on the market. People are going crazy for it. So that's pretty much this video. One last thing I'll just quickly show you as well. As part of the package, we can also give you, as a little add-on, a website builder. So if you don't have a website for your station yet, don't worry. Again, this is so easy to use. I wish websites were this easy to make when I first started learning to build websites 10, 15 years ago. Again, there's no technical knowledge required, right? So there's no coding, no HTML to learn. Everything can be dragged around, and it's all what you see is what you get. So if I want to edit something, I can just click and type. Likewise, if I want to add stuff, I just click from this left-hand side here and drag items on. You can add images, galleries, slideshows, maps, contact forms, newsletters. You can embed your player. All of this stuff is just pre-configured to work without any kind of technical knowledge. Again, you can add a blog to your site using this system, and this is available as a little add-on, as an upgrade to your Radio.co account. We also throw in a .com, .net, .org or .co domain name, so you can have your station name .com, which is pretty neat. That's Radio.co. I would encourage you to check it out. As I say, we have a 7-day free trial available, which if you cancel before the end of the 7 days, that's no problem. Try it out. If it's not for you, that's fine. But we obviously think that you will like the platform and get a lot of value from it. But if you cancel, we won't bill you a single penny. The package price is very, very straightforward and transparent. Again, there's no hidden costs here. $29, $49 or $99 a month. You just choose how much, what sort of size station you want to plan on running, and these will work straight away for most internet radio stations. If you've got any custom requirements or if you've got any questions, feel free to drop my team an email. That, as I say, they are experts in internet radio who live and breathe that every single day, and they'll be delighted to help you with any questions you have. The email address you need is just studio@radio.co, and someone will get straight back to you. Thanks very much for your time today, and I look forward to speaking to you and hopefully doing some business together in the near future. Bye-bye.
Radio.